I'm going to go through this a little bit more step by step, so the directions are clear. This is all of this right here is a mess for one, but it's the rest of the garlic that I have, and I've had it for a few months, so I do want to turn it into powder. This is 6.5 full bulbs of garlic that I've taken apart. This is a good thing to do sitting down, just taking your bulbs apart. They also have to be peeled, and that's a pain, but I have a kitchen hack that can make that faster. And I'm losing my voice, I don't know why. Probably a good thing. So you peel them all as much as you can. I mean, there's still a lot of paper here. And then what I do is take the cover off the knife and I squish it. Now there's a name for this, and I'm pretty sure it's not squish it, but just press down really hard and squish it. I then take my squished bulbs and I put them in a mason jar. Any jar is fine, anything that you've got hard walls. And I will put all my squished ones, a lot of them with the paper still on because I couldn't get it off and I don't want to waste time picking at every one. And I take them all, my squished ones, and I put them in here. I put the top on and I shake it like crazy. Just shake vigorously. Shake, 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 shake. Then I pour them back out onto a cutting board and I peel it. It's so much easier to peel the skins off if you first squish it and then shake it. And then, you pour it back out. And you have garlic cloves that are so much easier to peel and to get ready. Each clove you want to slice about an eighth of an inch thick, just so it dries faster. I mentioned in the last one that I did that it was 125 degrees. This was the recommended 125 degrees for 12 to 14 hours. Mine took 36 hours because I didn't make it small enough, which is fine. You just leave it overnight, and I wasn't home most of the time anyway. The house smelled like garlic, like crazy, but it's no big deal. You just, go on. If you have the time, do it. To save time this time, I have towels all over the place. I'm going to use this and see how that works. Now, it's a little bit bigger than, an eighth of an inch, but again, I have time, so that's fine. So this is about the same amount that I did last time. I know I just grabbed a bunch, but I don't measure things. I don't keep track of things. I just do it. Not always good. So what I have to remember with my garlic cloves, because it took so long, is I need smaller pieces than I had last time. But this is one, I have 5. My dehydrator has 5 shelves, or 5 whatever this is. If you see that, I have to make sure that my garlic cloves don't fall through that. You can also cover these with parchment paper if you're doing really small things. Just cover it with parchment paper, and I would, poke some holes in the parchment paper so you're getting good airflow. And that's about it. Last time I did, I'm pretty sure it was the same amount. That equaled only, all of this equaled 1/4 of a cup of dried powder. And I ended up adding 6 or 7 quarter cups. So that didn't even make any sense at all. So I had a 1/4 cup, and I ended up adding another 1 3/4 cups of my sea salt. This one I think I'm just going to keep as powder, just to have, and it will last. It lasts 6 to 9 months, up to a year if you have it good and airtight. But the one thing with garlic is, and you'll know if you need to make more, is smell it. It's going to lose its oils, and it's going to lose that strong odor over time. And I just said that all that made 1/4 cup. And in my book, I love this book. I love this book. Right here, dried minced garlic. 1/4 teaspoon equals 1 garlic clove, or 1.5 teaspoons of minced fresh. I'm not mincing it, I'm drying it. So 1/4 teaspoon equals 1 garlic clove. Now, it's not going to be true, obviously, across the board because, look at the size difference in my garlic cloves. But as a basic rule, 1 clove equals 1/4 teaspoon. And that's it. Slice them, shake them. I actually did this sitting down because I had so much. I had one bowl for all the paper to go in, and then I had another bowl for my cloves to go in. So now I'm going to get to this part of squishing, shaking. I'm going to run it through here and see how that works. And then it's going in the dehydrator. I have to do mushrooms first because I've had mushrooms in the fridge for, 2+ weeks. And I don't want them to go bad. I hate waste. I hate waste with the way the prices are right now. It hurt before. Now it really stings if I have to throw anything out. So today is another drying day. Have a great Saturday, everybody.